Ricky Johnson is accused of killing Corey Green as they sat at a stoplight near College and 11th Street. Prosecutors say there was an ongoing fight involving Johnson, Green, and a woman. She was also shot but survived. The victims ended up at a gas station, this one right here at I-10 and College. The defense argues there's no physical evidence linking Johnson to the shooting, claiming a key witness sold police a story. If convicted, Johnson faces 5 to 9
hands today here, gentlemen.
Going to be a plea to the murder for 40 years and dismiss the aggravated assault.
If convicted of this first-degree felony, you face a term of life imprisonment or any term of not more than 99 years or less than 5 years in prison. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand the punishment range here?
Yes, sir.
An agreement has been reached here during this trial where you would be waiving a further jury trial, pleading guilty, and sentenced to 40 years confinement in prison. And cause number 21-38439, an aggravated assault indictment that is also filed against you. That case will be dismissed. Is this your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
You were hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 40 years. You will be given credit for all time you have served in accordance with this case. Also, the judgment shall reflect that a deadly weapon, namely a firearm, was used in the commission of this offense. Do you understand what has happened today, sir?
Yes, sir.
We, the family of Corey Green, rightly say that a heart full of grief and pain that will never truly heal. Corey is a son, stepson, brother, father, and friend. A young man full of life, love, and time. His life was taken from us in a senseless act of violence, fueled by jealousy, and our family will never be the same. Corey was a good-hearted person who cared deeply for his loved ones. He had a genuine faith and was excited to become a father. Tragically, he never got the chance to meet his son who was born after his death. That innocent child, the world never known his father's voice, his touch, or his love. And that's the pain no family should have to live. The loss of Corey has left a hole in my heart that cannot be filled. His mother, father, and siblings grieve every day. The outfit is felt at every family gathering, every holiday, and every choir member. The impact of Corey's death reaches beyond our family. His friends and the most of all his son have been robbed of the chance to experience the man he was becoming. Corey will never get to teach his son how to ride a bike, watch him go, or guide him through leash. That opportunity was stolen just as Corey's life is stolen from him. We stand before this court asking for justice, not out of anger, but because Corey's life mattered. The actions of Ricky took away a father, a son, and a soul who meant so much to so many. Corey will forever live in my heart and memories. Though his life was cut short, his spirit remained faithful, especially in his son.
Ricky, I wish you would have had the situation different. I wish I just would have probably kept in the streets, scratched something. You ain't have to knock him down, but especially a woman that's going to end up doing something else to somebody else that you about to lose your free time. Like, we still care, she out in the other world going on down. And now I lost a cousin. So, my heart. I don't know what to say, but I hope. I don't know. Ain't really tough. But just know we messed up about this. We can't deal with it. I wish it never happened. Because I was there in the very beginning. Saying it all go down. I ain't see that go down, but other things went down. And I just wish I could have handled that situation a whole different. That way you could have been a free world, my cousin would still been here. It's not, like I said, at the same time. She gonna still be out in the streets doing her own thing while you over here riding for a female that they really didn't even care about you. Or got you all in a situation that could have been avoidable. Just wish I just wouldn't cut the street, man. Stretch it out and call it a day. That way he would have still been living and you would have been out in the free world. I hope we learn from this course.
Corey was an amazing person. He really was. People always tried to paint him out to be this person that he wasn't, but he was really and truly a good person. He didn't deserve it, especially like his cousin said, over someone who could care less. Because she's finna be living her life, and you finna be in here. Well, you finna be in there for a long time, and it wasn't worth it. And I just hope and pray that you learn from your mistakes, and you realize life is too short. Your freedom can be gone within an instant. And Corey's behalf, that was my fiance. I loved him. He loved my daughter like that was his own. That's her world. I still get asked to this day, when is my daddy coming home? Where is my daddy? And I don't know what to say to that. I have an 8-year-old girl that doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to say. She asked me on the day, Mommy, where is my daddy? When is he coming home? How do you explain it to an 8-year-old? How do you explain it to an 8-year-old? I just hope for healing and hope that you just learn from what you did. That's all.
For years, like when it first happened, I had so much hate in my heart. I was pregnant. My brother was waiting for my son. It was my first son. He was so excited. 2 weeks later, you took him away. Like, it hurted me so bad, I almost lost my child. And I had so much hatred in my heart for you. But, like, looking you in your face right now, like, the hatred is gone. Like, I believe in God. And in order for God to forgive, you have to forgive. You have to forgive. But, like, I'll never, forget this pain. I live this pain every day, and I fully did not get to grieve my son. I mean, my brother's story. Because I still had a kid, so I just couldn't. And then growing up, all I had was my brother. We didn't have no mama. We didn't have no daddy. That was all I had. And you just took my whole life. You know, I just want to know why. Like, can we just know why?
Can't ask a question. I'm sorry. We're not allowed to like this. Thank you, Jeff.
Anything else? If not, we are in recess on this case. Thank you.